Right then, Tuesday. I've just come down to meet DT. Staying in different don't care, do you actually? Anyway, I've just come down to meet him. I'm gonna go for a cycle today, a little recovery job, and then this afternoon I'm gonna sort the bikes out, spend a bit of a day doing some maintenance. So yeah, just here now. The golf resort we stayed at last year. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a little hour and a half, 2 hour recovery cycle, steady away, which will be steady for him and probably pretty pacey for me. So yeah, do that today. Cycle time. Obviously waiting for this guy. Give him the half an hour pre-warning that I was coming down. But man's busy, I'll give him that, he is busy. Phone doesn't stop ringing, so now we're gonna go and get these recovery miles in. An hour and a half later, and we're finally on the road. There he is, he's stuck on my back wheel like he will be for the rest of this ride. Not. Yeah, I'm in my shit kit, but I'm a Eurocycle stock. So yeah, off we go. We've had worse Tuesdays, haven't we? It's not too bad, is it? Definitely had worse. We may or may not be stopping for a little light bite. It is a recovery ride and we do need to get our protein in, so Davey's just said something about a burger.
Do you hear what I said?
Something about a burger, yeah. Stop for a bit of lunch and this little fella wants in on the action.
Hi.
I'll just say no to that. Morning, Wednesday. What are we doing today?
A bit of training like always, so always train with purpose, remember?
Yes. Train with purpose.
Always train with purpose, because I always say that when if you just go and do random things, you know the theory of stupidity, huh?
I'm very good at the theory of stupidity.
Like doing the same thing twice and expect different outcome. So there are certain steps and you need to, it's a lot.
I think the easiest way of putting it is a footballer doesn't play a game of football every day, or a tennis player doesn't play tennis every day.
Exactly.
They do drills, they do specific things to work on specific strokes or whatever it is, kick of the ball, whatever. And you know, riding a bike around in circles all day, yeah, okay, maybe you achieve something, fitness or whatever, but you do the same bad thing lap after lap after lap and you don't go anywhere.
Yeah, so the thing is, in motorsport, as I've told you, it's more like 90% of it is mental.
Yeah.
Then you have like 9% fitness, and just 1% it's your, let's say, gut or ability. But you know, like hard work beats talent.
Hard work beats talent. I've said it a few times.
Yeah. So if you work, the problem is when you're a hard worker and you have talent as well. Then is when the problem kicks in. But other than that, because normally a lot of them, let's say semi-amateur people that they have a bit of talent, they say, I got this like automatically. But they don't realize that in motorsport you need to be all the aspects. You need to be fit, like from fitness, the way you speak, the way you behave in public, everything counts, right?
Yeah, I probably need to stop swearing on the vlogs.
Yeah, probably will help.
We're just here now in MIR and they're getting this bike out. This was raced in Moto2.
Yes. So this is Alberto Fernandez's bike. He races for FI Network Racing Team. And this is the proper Moto2 machine.
Bit of work going on here this morning on this lovely Moto2 bike. Proper brakes, forks, swing arm, chassis, exhaust. Alex reckons it's about 200 grams worth. Fact about me, these are my biggest irrational fear. I absolutely hate them. and he's just eating my roadkill. What's he doing? Nice ugly and Kohatsu. Gang shit.
Your video that day that his weapons went out.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Keeps cutting in and out. Back with Alex, we're in the Pitbike today. Just done a bit of a warm up and stuff like that. He's just out here with another one of the students. He's here today. And look at this. I don't think you get better coaching than that, do you?
We're gonna do, he's gonna do the figure of 8. You're gonna do there the figures of 8 in between those two. We're focusing on dropping the shoulder. So this is gonna be an exercise, quite a slow speed exercise, but you need to focus mainly shoulder, head, and exaggerate how you bring it back around. This, we're gonna create a very small arch of turning of the bike. It's very important because this is gonna teach you to understand when the rear wants to let go.
Yeah.
Because you're exaggerating with your shoulder over the front, so all the front is on all your weight, all your extremities are pointing towards the front end of the tire, and they increase that contact patch of the front tire. Then the rear, we're gonna become a bit lighter.
Yes.
So you're gonna be able to control it by dropping the shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah. To maintain it. Yeah. Or by burying the front to bring it back around up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
finally, I've actually destroyed a set of knee sliders, and they're starting to destroy my leathers. So, time for a new set. Same with this one. Just sat here in the car park. Thought, give me sponsors a little shout out. Huge thank you to all these guys. Needs a bit of a scrub up, she does. Just want to add this in. See that? See that elbow slide action? That is from Valencia on that big long last penultimate left-hander. Just dragging the elbow after doing some work with Alex and just messing around with the head position and dropping the shoulder, and to be able to sit here and say I've dragged my elbow for the majority of that infamous corner is special. I think Davey got some footage of it, so hopefully he'll have that sent over and I'll be able to put that in here now. Oh, you little Scandi flick. Get them black lines being laid. That is pretty impressive. You might think it's not that much or not that hard doing that around the car park, but wait until you see how sweaty my back is. It's not going to ring, but I am dripping. Lunchtime though. A little war wound from the job at hand. I think that's opened up an old cut. That was from me crash at Casey's up the mountain, or I sent it off the mountain at 140 mile an hour. And that concludes, what day is it? Wednesday, really Wednesday, of course it is. Yeah, that's today over. Look at this, look at this. Look at that. What a girl. My enduro bike stuff's turned up, so let's see if that's actually the thing that fixes it or not. I don't know. But yeah, find out. Whenever I pull it out and fix it. Another day in training camp tomorrow with Alex. And yeah, loving it. Loving it. Loving life. Peace. Don't try this one at home, kids. Put a helmet on. Morning. It's Thursday morning, right?
Yeah.
Thursday morning. Here on these little 300 IMR. Is it IMR?
Yeah.
Doing a bit of flat track with Alex. Rent a pit bike. Another day at school for me. See what we get.
It'll be a bit of eye-opening in terms of bike control. Normally this surface should be a tiny bit wet, so it will allow you to slide even more, but here we're gonna learn the basics of the bike control itself. It's a bit different than riding your normal bike, when with your normal bike you're all the way out and you're trying to bring your upper body over to put that load onto the front tire. On this one, you actually need to put the bike on a side. Your arms, they need your inside arm needs to be straight, the bike leant over, and because that will gonna give you control over the rear tire. You're sitting upright and you control the throttle here, so even if the tire wants to go further, you being upright, you're gonna be able to maintain it because it's all about counter steer. Yeah?
Here's Chichi from Romania. Cool guy, doesn't speak much English, but he's a cool guy. He's really invested in his own racing and becoming better. Tony was not very confident about this, so see how he gets on, see how Alex can work his magic. Tony! Yeah, dog! Hey! Yeah, Tony! Yeah, dog! What do you reckon then? So what, have you ever had a bike sideways?
No, I've never been one of these either.
But have you ever had any bike sideways?
No.
Have you ever put your knee down on a bike before you met Alex?
No.
Good guy, isn't he?
Awesome.
Going full factory here now, we've got a drone out and everything. Bit windy though, isn't it?
20 kilometers per hour, something like that.
Alex just crashed the drone.
Yeah.
Blaming sport mode, but I don't know. These things are quite big. But there you go.
Stating the fact, mate.
Todd's just turned up. The Senorita Rabbit. See what he's got then. Wet tyres doing the job.
Yeah.
Davey's finding the grip in the bits we haven't been using. You can see all the ears all churned up and rocky now, and he's using the bit that's nice.
You push your foot on. Way better there.
Yeah.
Like immediately you could see the grip comparing to this.
It's a bit better, yeah.
Yeah.
This bit right here is the worst.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we played a lot along this one.
Yeah.
Back on the Supermoto this afternoon. Shout out to Jose, right? Jose is the mechanic? Jose. We got some new rubber in, fresh oil, fresh fuel pipes. Still not got the kill switch sorted, but who needs one of them? So yeah. afternoon. Davey's out on track now. Stone cold tyres, warming them up the old fashioned way. Hot enough to do it though, so yeah. And just like that.
Thanks for the fucking assistance also.
Look at that sky. And that head.
Maybe help.
Saturday in the sun. Another day with rent a pit bike. Look at these kids. Trying to take over our car park. Look at him. He's going to get a telling off. Look, they just don't give a monkeys. Morning, another beautiful day in paradise, not a cloud in the sky. So yeah, spent the day with Alex here yesterday. Should have been with him again today, but I was up at 6 and then was going to go for a run, but it was still cold and dark. So I went back to bed. I'm not falling asleep. I've just had my brekkie. But yeah, I had a real busy 10 days there. Flat out, had one day off. And first day off since I've been here actually. So yeah, it's been an intense month, but it's been good, been worth it all. So yeah, Supermoto's out. Had a good crash on that yesterday. It was alright, it's his bike, but quite a fast one, but no, it was good. Know what I did wrong, so yeah, and I think the training I had with Alex kept it from being big. Basically it high-sided me, but stayed low because I think I kept a steady throttle, which meant it didn't ping me over the top by closing the throttle. So the training's paying off 100%. So yeah, that's enough for that today anyway. See what we get today, but yeah, peace. I'm gonna go for a run. When was the last time I went for a run? Maybe 3 or 4 days, you know, I don't know. Anyway, going for a run. So yeah. Out here working on some aerobic low heart rate fitness, zone 2, 3, mainly zone 3 for me. Just because, like, look, lap 4K in 7:35, 4K in 28 minutes, but it's a mental challenge to not get into, not try and push. I'm trying to do a job for my fitness here, so I'm going to work on this a bit more, some advice. Yeah, I love Spain though. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Not a cloud in the sky. Green crops. Oh, bit of blossom on them pink trees. Just lovely. Scenic. Mountains. Everything. I love it. I love it here so much. Today is a good day. I've had an hour and a half run this morning, just doing 2-3 work. Just done some work on the laptop this afternoon. And then I just pulled the enduro bike out, which I'm not showing you because she's a mess, as in muddy. But she's alive. Big thank you to Andy Grimshaw, who diagnosed it from the Alman as a regulator rectifier. Job sorted.